Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back to episode 3 of the FIFA 19 My Player career. We are in the MLS and of course we are with Toronto FC. We've had a pretty decent start to the season, of course. We are settling in nicely, so long may that continue. Obviously it's going to be a slow start, as I've mentioned in the previous 2 episodes. It's going to be kind of a slow start as we do try and improve Kai's stats and his attributes. We are also doing training, as I've also mentioned as well in previous episodes. We didn't do any training in the last series with the Wolves My Player, just because we didn't want him to grow too fast. But this time around, as a striker, I thought it's best to just give us the training options and see how high we can get him before, of course, starting a brand new series in the future. We want to try and get him as high as possible. I'm not entirely sure if he can hit 99 overall. I'm sure some of you would have already been able to find that out. But we'll try and see how far we can get. Nevertheless, we are 20 years old. We didn't quite start as a 16-year-old, but that will be something we'll be looking to do in the future. Maybe one last My Player series before FIFA 20 hits. We'll do something like that through the summer and then obviously into autumn or the fall, wherever you live. So as you can see, still 0-0. It's been a bit of a quiet game, this one. Houston Dynamos still 0-0. Can we break the deadlock here with Kai? Hits the woodwork. I thought for a second that one would have been flying into the back of the net, but just couldn't keep it down. As you can see, goalkeeper beaten, but unfortunately the crossbar was not. Onwards to go then, 25 minutes to play, still waiting for the first goal of the match. Would have liked to have started the episode with a victory. Still got time to do so into the final 15 minutes. And it is Toronto in possession. Good passing play right now from the Reds. Play this one through, which he does. Going to carry on his runners. Blocked a little bit there. He's got a +1 on short passing. That's a nice cross. There's Kai. And he couldn't direct his header into the back of the net. Unfortunately, went straight to the goalkeeper. And an easy save there in the end for the Houston Dynamo keeper, unfortunately. So let's see. We're into the final minute. There is going to be a late change here. Morrow goes off. I don't think we're going to have a goal, are we, in this opening game? But at least we remain unbeaten in the episode so far. Hopefully we can get ourselves back to winning ways in the next game. I think we're just going to get as much gameplay sorted right now, try and improve Kai's stats. We are currently 72 overall, as you may have saw in the bottom right corner there before we started this match. 72 overall, a few more training sessions, a few more games, then of course we will be approaching midway in the 70s already, and then we'll see how far we can get before the end of the season, maybe even pushing towards 80 overall. That would be some feat if we can do that in our first season. But of course we need to be scoring more goals. That's our main aim. We're getting quite a few assists, which is nice, but we want more goals. He is playing as a striker, playing a little bit deeper than the all-out striker, and there's a good chance just over the crossbar there from Kai. But yeah, like I was saying, he's playing a little bit deeper, more as a CF right now, just trying to get in on the action. If we can try and get the AI, our teammates, pushing forward a bit more, then obviously Kai can stay forward as much as possible and then get in on the action. He's got a couple of goals already, so it's not the worst start. As I said, it was a slow start. We're trying to improve as time goes on. Cross there, straight to the header of the defender. And Giovinco trying to open up some space. Cross needs to come in. Vasquez is there. So is Kai. Kai gets on the head. And actually, he says a poor shot there, the game. The poor header. But I think that was a pretty decent header, considering he's got 2 players around him. And just manages to get it on target with no power. So unlucky there from Kai. Good effort. And that one cleared away there by... who are we playing? Chicago. Another chance here for Kai. And that one this time off target. That one was a poor shot. Should have at least got that one on target there. There was 2 players in front of him, but still should be curling that one in. Once his finesse stats have improved, I'm sure a lot of these long-range finesse efforts will be smashing the back of the net. So fingers crossed we can get that sorted soon enough. Here's Giovinco, nice little back heel, plays it through for Vasquez, and there is Bradley, who breaks the deadlock. Only took 68.5 minutes into this game, but Michael Bradley gives Toronto FC the 1-goal lead. Nice little through ball as well. Vasquez probably could have hit it himself here, but he decided to play it through there for Michael Bradley, and he gets into the back of the net at the near post. Goalkeeper probably should have done better. but that is Bradley's first MLS goal of the season. He is the captain as well. Morrow goes off. We've got just over 10 minutes to play, still leading by that single goal. Kai not had the best games, as you can see in the top right. He's currently rated at 7.0. We've got 10 minutes to play. If we can try and get ourselves an assist or even a goal, of course that would push us more towards 8. It'd be nice to get that 8, nice to get a goal. Here is Kai just outside the area, lays it back off to his teammate. Nice little back heel, plays inside there for Kai, toe pokes it past the goalkeeper. And there we go, he gets himself on the score sheet. 82.5 minutes gone in this rain. It is now Toronto FC 2, Chicago 0, and that should be the 3 points and the victory in the bag. Nice little toe poke as well there from Kai. I thought he may have been offside for a second. Let's have a quick look. No, clearly onside, I think, and a nice little toe poke going past the goalkeeper. 2-0. That's his second league goal of this season. I'm sure he will be scoring many before the end of the year. But we'll take that. We're into the final minute. We'll have one more game in today's episode, so still chance for Kai to get himself on that score sheet yet again. He's up to a 7.7 rating. I think he went up to a 7.8 when he did get that goal. So he has gone down slightly, but it doesn't really matter. 7.7 is going to be his final match rating. Got ourselves a goal, and the most important thing is just to get the 3 points. And there we go then, 3 points in the bag, a nice 2-0 win. Kai getting on the score sheet, can't really grumble with that. 72 overall. Some more training just been done, and now we're playing against Philadelphia Union. We are at home again, May the 4th, 2018, playing on the Friday. The MLS play on a Friday? I did not know that, or maybe it's a one-off game. But let's see how we get on then. Here we go, Toronto FC at home at the YouTube Stadium, taking on Philadelphia Union. Kai got us a goal in the last game. Can he go ahead and do the same today? Nice little pass there. Unluckily though, we lost possession straight away. Come on, AI. Teammates have got to improve as well. I'm sure Kai's positioning will get better as long as we start reading our teammates, knowing where they like to run, seeing how good they are at passing or bad they are at passing. Kai's dropping deep. You can see he's playing more as a cam. So he needs to get forward. He's waiting for the run, hanging on so he doesn't get offside. Nice little ball there and a bit of space. Kai plays it back inside. Shot comes in, blocked, and Kai was there again. Second shot, and that one flies into the back of the net. We'll take that. 27 minutes played, and Toronto lead 1-0. And that's a great goal just outside the area from Osorio. Number 21 there for Toronto. I think that's his first goal in the MLS this season at least. Have a look at this. 2 shots were blocked, and then boom, into the top corner. Goalkeeper no chance, defenders nowhere, and there we go. Jonathan Osorio getting his first goal in the MLS, giving Toronto the 1-goal lead. As we do head into the second half then, we are looking for a second win in today's episode, so that's going to be another episode unbeaten. So long may this good run continue, unless Philadelphia Union are going to pull a goal back here. They're attacking on that far side. Cross comes in and almost headed into our own goal. What on earth was he thinking? Thankfully we had another teammate on the line who was there to clear it, but what an OG that would have been. Shot comes in and they have pulled a goal back. What is happening? Look how deep Kai is. He's on the edge of our own area. Probably should have done better defensive and midfield inside, but it is Sapong who scores for Philadelphia to level things up then. 25 minutes to play. Toronto FC 1, Philadelphia Union 1. We've got to be unlucky with that. Well, sad about that. Defense got to be better. But there is Sapong scoring his 5th MLS goal of the season. So he's having a great year so far then for Union. Wow, 96. Who's 96? Some shirt numbers 96, not sure who it was who came on. We are running out of time. Is it going to be a draw? We did well to go in front. Kai's going to run straight through here. Picks up the ball just slightly behind him. Manages to lay it off forward there for Morrow, who's on this near side, waiting for that cross to come in. We've got 3 in the area there as Kai hits it first time. Good effort. And he does get a +1 for the curve. +1 on shot power as well. Anything else unlocked there on his attributes? It doesn't look like it, but good effort there from Kai. Goalkeeper though right in front of it and makes the good save there to keep the scores level at 1-1. Kai at the near post again, and this time off target and out of play for a goal kick then for Philadelphia. Kai currently on a 7.2 match rating as we do head towards the end of today's episode. At least we're not going to be losing unless we do concede in these final couple of minutes. Kai's gone down to a 7.1. Can we steal this one late on? He's pushing forward and unluckily there. Philadelphia Union winning the ball back, clearing it away for a throw. Maybe one last attack. Come on, boys, we got this. Or have we? Doesn't look like we've got it, guys. So leave a like if you did like today's episode. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. I appreciate all the support, and I'll see you guys in the next one.